lighter than the last one.
Yeah.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Back out here again on these highways and hedges. Give another opportunity to give diligence to make our call and election sure. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy.
It's your brother Lab Medino, also go by Heart of David.
Right, before we go any further, we're going to face the east. Give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakudash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, teach this truth in its entirety. Also to all the other elders that's been pushing this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, truth and sincerity, true faith and sincerity, all throughout the four corners of the earth. And before we get started, like we always do, we'll bring out a couple of articles of what's going on all throughout the four corners of the earth, mainly here in Babylon the Great as well. You got something you want to jump off with? Or?
Man, I guess I'm gonna get this first one. It says State Department begins flying U.S. flags upside down as deep state panic over Dodge probes. I think Dodge probes, according to Elon Musk, is taking control of the federal payments and information and systems. You know, they about to make that hard switch to go digital. But again, U.S. flags, people hanging them upside down.
I saw another one with that Dodge. They showed they had some black robots. They rolled out these like a few thousand black robots and stuff. It's gonna go down, man. They're saying that the robots are gonna be able to learn all our functions, but they not gonna be whatever, like all functions that we can do.
Okay.
Matter of fact, what's his name?
Yeah.
It says, Bill Gates says AI will replace humans for most things, but you would want to watch computers play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So they can have doing all the little functions that we do.
Sports,
Except for like sports. Robot who play no basketball. Everything else. Jobs, you know what I'm saying? Alaska plane that disappeared with 10 people aboard has been found with no survivors. Officials say. Everybody just living their life like it's gold, man. Living their life like it's gold. The next one says, the next plane that went down, it says U.S. service member and 3 contractors unalive in surveillance mission plane crash in the Philippines. So they was like, flying high as hell, eavesdropping, you know what I'm saying, getting surveillance on somebody on a certain area or group of people. They went down.
Yeah.
All right, the next one says, 2 unalive as small plane crashed into bus on busy road in Brazilian city, Sao Paulo. So a plane crashed into a bus.
3 more crashes.
More crashes, man.
You got that train one?
Oh yeah, here you go. It says, and this happened in Delaware County. It says, SEPTA train goes up in flames in Delaware County. Roughly 350 passengers evacuated. Hey man, I saw another video where a fuel truck turned over. It was like in somewhere in Mexico, somewhere. A fuel truck turned over. So tons of people ran and was filling up their canister, and that boat blew up.
Come on, I was like, okay,
Don't lie.
that's the ending that we expect.
That we expect.
Yeah. And see, that's
These people playing, man.
risk their life for some gas.
For some gas.
Blew up.
And then the thing, how they was on the truck getting the gas. I don't know if who died or nothing, but they had to be injured because I saw her laughing on the
I
passenger.
did, yeah.
They had to be injured because how it was set up. They had to like go down the hill to get to the gas, and they was up on it too. I mean that mud ignited so quick.
So pretty much they was in a giant fire pit at that point.
Yeah. I mean, you had some strong legs to run up that thing on fire, to run up that hill on fire. Like, you gotta have hood legs.
For real though. Damn. We got one, it says Russia rejects Trump's plan for Gaza. And I don't know if people saw like the layout that Trump and America were gonna do with Gaza. So pretty much they demolished it. You know, it looked like they pretty much been hit by a nuclear weapon. They want to turn it to this futuristic smart city paradise looking kind of
property.
joint. Yeah.
And you know, also they want to probably turn it part of it into a port, so they'll be able to get ships and stuff out. You know what I'm saying? To combat against Iran and stuff.
That makes sense. But it was a beautiful layout.
Yeah.
It looked like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Like screw those people in their homes. You know what I'm saying? This what we gonna do here.
Yeah, that's what the war is really about. You know, if they want to clear out that property or that land instead of going in there paying off the people to leave. Same with California. You know, they want to do something with Los Angeles, smart city. Instead of paying the people to leave, what they do, burn it down. Same with Hawaii, burn it down. Same with North Carolina, flooded them out.
Same thing what they gonna do into Babylon the Great, concentration camps.
Oh yeah, but guess what? Hey, the Lord got plans too of renovations, and just like Esau burning the people out, well, the Lord gonna burn you Edomites out. You know, the Lord got plans for America, for Israel. Man, like I said, you know, the ice raids still going on, and protests erupting throughout the major cities, concentration camps. They talking about that in Congress now. And the concentration camps ain't limited to the illegal immigrants. Trump already opened the doors to extend the use of those death camps to us, because he also said, and then we repeated offenders too. All they gotta do is change the laws. This truth that we believe in, they gotta classify it as hate speech, acts of terrorism, treason, and then they can take all of our old videos and old works and say that's 1 count, 2 count, 3 counts. And some of us, hey, we got tens to hundreds to thousands of videos. So that's hundreds of charges, hundreds of counts of treason, hate speech, cyberbullying. Because they say with censoring the internet, you condemning free speech. It ain't gotta be nothing you do. After that point, they can go back to the past and dig up everything we said previously. So yeah, we already got hundreds of charges waiting to be thrown at us. They gotta tweak the laws real quick.
I know they're gonna do it.
And we want them to.
We want it to get ugly out here. Jake don't have a clue what's going on out
I was laughing at one time. He said, Jake out here doing burn-outs, popping goodies and shit. You don't even know they're at the end of the world.
right. Bro, it's Jake through, man.
What else going on? Hey, yeah, Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what's popping off tomorrow. You know, expect something to happen because Trump said that if he gets assassinated, that Iran needs to be obliterated. He said, yeah, special order to obliterate Iran if he get assassinated. Just so happened, he's gonna be the first president to ever attend a Super Bowl game. And the brother Hope sent it to me. Just so happened, Super Bowl tickets are dirt cheap this year. Also, just so happened, they called it a terrorist attack on New Year's when the truck plowed through them people, then they opened up fire on the people.
Everybody forgot about that.
Yeah, everybody forgot about that. And hey, I pray it is, you know, a T attack. You know, whatever happened. Oh, then there's an article that I heard Mysteries of the Kingdom bring up. In the article, which is a new article, they called Trump former President Donald Trump. Former president, like something gonna happen to him. Hey, so let's see what happened at the Super Bowl. Hey, but if not there, hey, something on the way. We go another one. The White House starts first phase of disbanding the IRS.
They say 60%, I think 60 or 70% of the workers agreed to Trump's buyout. He offering them
7 months?
7 months of pay. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And they gonna let them go.
Yeah.
They gonna turn that down. So you see they already 60%.
Yeah.
People saying, yeah, I'll take it. And I know somebody who real that she do that.
Yeah.
She pulling her hair out right now.
Yeah, always. That's Isaiah 24. Everybody gonna start being affected.
Nobody gonna bet it and say that they
Yeah. Hey, Trump and Musk, that's part of their goal. That's Department of Government Efficiency. All them desk jobs. Hey, robots and AI and supercomputers can do that work.
I saw Brother Jim Vince had did a lesson on that. They was talking about how insurance companies, all that.
Clergy work with secretaries.
Like picking orders and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, lawyers too. I was listening to Elder Malcolm that they had a robot versus a human read a particular book, going into like different laws and fine print. It took a human like a couple hours to read the full portion. The robot read it in like just a few minutes. And it could know the ins and out of it.
With no errors or none of that.
Yeah, no errors. And they can go to other laws and books and, you know, because lawyers, you know, it's rigged, but they can only do and memorize so much.
Yeah.
So, like, lawyers, hey, they're going to be replaced too.
Hell yeah. Everybody.
Shalom to the brother Mashak. See the hey, beautiful testimony. Hey, them FEMA death camps. Not only is being talked about on the news, but a lot of brothers having more dreams about them FEMA death camps. And a lot of the brothers that talk about it. Never mind. Hey, Shalom to daughter Yahweh. Shalom to the brother Tahawam Live. Shalom to the brother Kabaj Shana. God damn. Kanye West. Hey, the brother Tahawam, if you there, hey, what Kanye West doing? You said Kanye West balling out?
Oh yeah, it's about free Diddy. He posted a shirt and everything. Sean John on his website. Kanye West back at it again. I think he's writing a book. Lies the Jews tell.
And people gonna flock to that. We telling them right here for free. Hey, it's alright. It's all part of the Lord plan, you know. Kanye might plant a small seed, you know. You can only do it for the truth and not against the truth. So already for the lesson. I need more.
Get on my nerves.
All right, I can hear, I can breathe. All right, so we're gonna get into it with the lesson. So I think the brother titled it One Day Closer. And I titled it They That Love Life, Refrain Tongue from Evil. They that love life, refrain tongue from evil. And when people hear refrain your tongue from evil, they think it's speaking wickedly. You know, murder, abortions, drug selling. But it's not limited to that. Really, what that's going into, refraining your tongue from evil, that's being a false prophet and it's all being knocking. Because we're seeing more and more of that. Somebody else speaking out against the truth. That's the evil. That's what it's talking about. It says keep your tongue from evil. I think to summarize some of the new stuff I heard recently, people saying in the book of Job, they said the real villain is the Most High. They said he the real villain. And then I heard a brother say, you know, he'd rather go to hell and burn for all eternity than to serve a God that lets children get molested, that send people off into wars. You know, that he knows everything how it's going to happen, but he lets it happen. You know, he'd rather go to hell for all eternity.
He's going to pay for those words one day.
Yeah, scripture say the Lord is not mocked. Hey, what you sow is what you reap. And a lot of people, they sown a bunch of evil, not by deed or action, but by the words that come up out of their mouth. The Lord gonna give you what you want.
Exactly.
And what you gonna find out, what you thought was hell, the lake of fire, you ain't gotta die to get there. Because that's what still makes the idea of hell questionable and not so scary. Well, I gotta die first. You know, it could not be there. But no, we telling you, no, there is a lake of fire, and you ain't gotta die to get there. The Lord gonna burn you people alive.
The Lord can inflict so much hell on you, you can wish you was in hell.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Lord can bring hell upon you while you still living.
And in the days that we in. And I seen somebody else, they say, you seen a dude shadow boxing? He was shadow boxing, and then you know the scriptures talk about people saying our perspectives are wrong. They say we say that who they call Jesus is Caesar Borgia. Then you got an old nigga Jake. Put up a picture of Caesar Borgia. They say Jesus is Caesar Borgia. Caesar Borgia got brown eyes. He got blue eyes. And then what else? People talking about black man, never made peace, idolatry. But yeah, so people are going. Hey, if y'all can put in the chats, if y'all can hear us all right or not, y'all let us know. I ain't turned up today. But yeah, when you get that precept, I'm gonna get it also.
This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. For he he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips. Yeah, that wind crazy. It's like the book of First Peter, chapter 3, verse 10. He that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil and his lips and speak no guile.
See, yeah, it's the opposite. Death and misery. If you don't want to see death and misery, you want to have a good life. It says, keep your tongue from evil. In the NLT, it reads, the scripture say, if you want to enjoy life and see many happy days, keep your tongue from speaking evil and your lips from telling lies. Yeah, and people think telling lies is going into having another woman, lying to steal money. No, this is talking about beliefs, mentalities. It's telling lies on the prophets and speaking evil about the truth.
Yeah, out there preaching hate. Like we come out here and just talk about hate. You don't know that the Lord hates too.
Yeah, and you know,
Not my cheese.
the moment you say we teaching hate, or we teaching 100% truth, now you the one speaking evil.
Right, now you hate that.
You speaking, ill of the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. And also too, it ain't necessarily what you say, it's who you said it to. And you said it to the man that was given the Holy Spirit. Speak the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh. Now you can say that people are teaching hate. But you gotta direct the words at these false prophets and false teachers. Now your Christian church up in there, and the pastor talk about Jesus loves everybody. God gave his life for everybody. Now that's the real speaking evil and telling lies. Yeah,
Ain't saying nothing about
prophecy.
to see him coming.
Yep.
None of that.
Yep.
Collection plate. That's all they got for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you see good days and love life. Keep your tongue from evil. Now, I'm gonna get this word evil to show. Well, let's pull this up real quick. Matter of fact, I get it. Again, that evil ain't limited to action. Killing somebody. It's not limited to that. Evil again can be the words that you say with your lips. Not only what you say, but all of that begins in the mind.
I got a quick definition of evil.
Okay.
Google, it says evil, profoundly immoral and wicked, corrupt, vile, diabolical.
In other words, that the brother's saying, it begins in the mind. Yeah, there's diabolical actions, vile actions, that all begins in the mind. And what this is here is the ultimate mental game. And when I look in the Greek at the word evil, it says a bad nature. They want to hear that and think it's limited to action. Like the YNs, the young niggas, the Black Eve, they would say that's bad nature. But no, it's plenty of people, hey, they may live, decent lives. They good, working American citizens. They help out people. You would call them kind-hearted. You would call them humble. But their belief system is off. Their mindset, towards the truth is off. That's what make them evil. That's that bad nature. So as I continue looking at this word evil in the Greek, it says mode of thinking, feeling, or acting. But again, evil, as it says here, is not limited to action or acting. Right. But it says mode of thinking, and your feelings. What's your feelings? Your emotions, your opinions. What's your thinking? Your mindset. You know, the conclusion that you come to based off information that you have. If your conclusion don't equal your conclusion, your mindset don't match the mindset of the Lord, you know, concerning these scriptures, you know, really just concerning reality. It's off, it's evil. This also says troublesome, injurious, pernicious, and destructive. This word pernicious, it says having a harmful effect. Harmful. So your mindset, your belief is destructive. It may not be hurting you today, but it's going to hurt you in the time of judgment.
They don't even know they can.
Hey, you could not speak at all against the truth. If your mindset don't align with the mindset that's developed by the understanding of the scriptures, that's evil. It's that bad nature. Eventually, you're going to have to cross paths with the truth. Whether you speak it or not, you're going to have thoughts. Yep, the Lord said, take heed. The Lord said, take heed, men, and beware, lest there be any of you of an evil heart. So that's like we've been saying, this evil is not limited to action. It goes into your belief, your mindset, concerning the truth, concerning the Bible, and just reality in general. So take heed lest there be any of you of an evil heart of unbelief. And then when your belief, your mindset is off, that's you departing from the living God. And what the Lord said in 1 Peter 3:10, love like to see good days, refrain your tongue from speaking evil. But I'm gonna get this word heart. When people hear an evil heart, they think it's somebody malicious, vampire. Okay, let's start here. So this word heart, it says soul or mind, the fountain and the seat of thoughts, passions, desires. If your desire is for the Lord to make America bounce back, that's the evil heart of unbelief.
And a lot of people can't even tell them that, the scriptures talking about the word, they just talk about your mind.
Yeah.
They really think like, no, I don't want to know about that. Hey man, shit.
Hey, you can have a heart that's full of love. Hey, that's evil.
That's why people like know a song. They go, oh yeah, man, that's my favorite song. I know that song by heart. They got it down. center of a person's life and is the source of their thoughts, emotions, and actions.
Yup.
Yo, boy, that ain't your boy, man. That's your boy.
Yup.
She broke your heart. Oh, you going through it up here, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, the Lord said, take heed, lest any of you, speaking to Israel, have an evil heart of unbelief. And when people see unbelief, they think it's atheism, or they don't believe in God, or they believe in Allah, they into Buddhism. No, that evil heart of unbelief. And you could believe in the God of the Bible, but you don't believe in the truth. If you believe in the Bible, but you believe in white Jesus, that's the same as an evil heart of unbelief. You believe in the God of the Bible, you believe in the scriptures, but you think the Lord is coming to save everybody. We think the kingdom of heaven is for all nations. That's the evil heart of unbelief. Believe in God, believe in the Bible, but think that the Lord came for the Gentiles, being the other nations, the heathen nations. That's the evil heart of unbelief. Not believing in the truth is the same as not believing at all.
You know what's even crazy? Not believing in the truth as close as we is to the end. Like,
oh yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
man. Like, sheesh.
Yeah. Yeah, because everything that the elders been saying, and Lord with them, we saying it too. Hey, it's happening. It's confessional videos that pop out every so often. You're like, I hate to admit it, the black people Israelites are right.
And all the people who they've been calling conspiracy theories, that stuff is true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that stuff been coming to pass.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say it too loud, man. You know what I'm saying? These prophecies been right all along.
Oh yeah.
They say they heal your failures and go rescue your accomplishments.
I like that. That's right. This is let's grab my set. But again, the Lord said, take heed lest you have an evil heart of unbelief. We showing that evil or bad nature not limited to your action, but this evil is you speaking against the truth, not believing the truth, rejecting the truth because you like something else. This is not your cup of tea, as they may say.
Right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, Yahweh, for he will abundantly pardon.
See, it says, let the wicked forsake his way. The Lord narrows it down after, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. So it ain't just your action that make you wicked, it's your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions that make you wicked. Like everybody that's pushing record on the camera is speaking against his truth, and they show themselves to be wicked. But also those who never speak or say nothing at all. Because sometimes people listen, whether it be in person or they listening through their phone or their computer screen. They might not be saying nothing, but they have thoughts. The Lord said, let the wicked man forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. The Lord said, forsake your way of thinking, your way of believing, your feelings, your emotions, your opinions. None of it matters.
My thoughts were not your thoughts. Neither are your ways my ways, said the Lord.
Yeah. So how you think about stuff ain't how the Lord think about it. And also too, Yahushua said, I'm from above and you are below. So the Lord's way of thinking is above you people, way above you. And that's a beautiful thing we receive the Holy Spirit to have this truth. Because now we got a mindset, we got the mindset of the Most High.
The correct mindset.
Yeah, Jeremiah 1:10 says, he set us over the nations. And then I think Habakkuk says, let me go to my tower. So this truth has elevated us So our way of thinking is on a higher level. We can see the overview. How they say, the big picture, we really see the big picture now. Hey, but the Lord's thoughts ain't your thoughts. The way the Lord does things, the way you people in the earth do things, hey, the Lord don't operate that way.
Hey, the water y'all about shit me outside for that order being set up that way. It's just for y'all about shit me outside for them to have the puny minds that we would have. Man, it'd be so much chaos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The water y'all about shit me outside for your word being the only thing that stands. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
Hey, again, Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus, some in the New Testament, and he said, I am from above and you are from below. So here it is read, the Lord said, hey, the heavens is higher than the earth. My ways higher than your ways. My thoughts higher than your thoughts. That's no different between a child and an adult. A child thinking is limited. Hey, but the mindset of an adult, the parent, is way above a child. So growing in his understanding, we forsake our opinions, emotions. Jeremiah 1:10. But we begin to develop the mindset of the Lord. And that don't mean we know everything that the Lord knows, but things that are revealed through the understanding of the scriptures. These are the thoughts of the Lord. So we got a piece of his mind now. It's just a piece of it. That's going to lead to our salvation.
It's the book of Jeremiah, it's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1 and verse 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out and to pull down, and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant.
See, the Lord said, I've set you over the nations. Hey, that's in many ways. We set up over the nation as far as authority, because we've been given the words. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. To say what the words of a king is, there is power. So now we got power in the earth. But that being set over the nations, yeah. While y'all looking at the Super Bowl, hey, we looking for the nuclear destruction.
Yeah, we looking for it to go down.
Another example, the things that we look up to, the sun, the moon, and the stars, hey, the Lord looks down at that stuff. So in a way, we looking down at the things that's going to be oh, yeah. And the scriptures say that the people can't see afar off because they low level. And just knowing that you're an Israelite, knowing that the Most High, the unbegotten Son, so-called black man, don't put you on any kind of level. Okay, you a grasshopper like an op. While the other grasshoppers to walking.
You a grasshopper, hopper that can hop a little higher.
Yeah, yeah.
Chapter 12 and verse 8, and it reads, "And I heard, but I understood not. Then said I, O my Lord, what shall be the end of these things?"
So it's going into prophecy. You know, our forefathers was given vision, this word of prophecy. They didn't have understanding to the things that they were shown. But as we're going to get in a little bit, all the service of prophets, they here back today to finish the work. Meaning what? They wrote these things. Now, in this lifetime, they're bringing understanding to those things. For example, the perfect word for our learning in the future, which is now. So now, the servants of prophets, Habakkuk, Jeremiah, they back expounding on the arrows, which we know now as nuclear missiles. They expounding on the mark of the beast, what we now know as the RFID microchip, the Neuralink brain chip.
Don't take it. Do not take that.
Oh yeah. By the way,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
See a few brothers do a lesson on how young brother came to IUIC camp. Walk of the beast.
Corrected them.
But they said that ain't what that is.
IUIC said.
Yeah, and IUIC said you either been listening to IUSBK or GMS, because they the only two camps that preach that teach that. Even believe that. I believe that the seed was something that they was gonna implant inside of you.
Me too. I think I knew it maybe about when I really started looking into the things like the New World Order, people death camps, maybe about 2011. So that would have made me maybe like how old did that make me? Maybe like 18, 19. When I started looking at it, I'm like, man, that's the microchip, because I was also listening to other people, Alex Jones.
Yeah.
So there's people out there that can expound on them things, but they can't match it with the scriptures.
I didn't have no understanding of the scriptures, but no lie. I knew that, but that was the seed in the 90s, bro.
Before the truth.
90s. I used to read Revelations when I get home from school, sitting on the porch in the backyard. And, you know, my mama's tried to stop me.
Hey, these things are becoming more and more plain, and more obvious every day. That the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. But back to things 12 and 8, and then you said, I understood not, and that describes all of us before we understood not these things we do. But let's go to the next one. So these words will be sealed and enclosed. And the book has been open, since we've been in the Word. But the understanding was sealed away. The understanding was closed off till the time of the end, which the Lord gave us the signs to see, to know that we at the end. Go now, Daniel, for what I have said is kept secret and sealed until the time of the end. Now that this understanding is flowing throughout the earth, we gotta be at the end.
Verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried.
And real quick, my bad. So purified and made white. that goes into the understanding, being cleansed by the word, not just in your actions, but your evil heart of unbelief. Being in your belief don't lines up with the true understanding of the scriptures. So we've been cleansed, physically to a certain point. You can never not commit sin, but more so cleansed mentally. That our belief, that our understanding of the scriptures lines up with the truth. That, that's who's been purified and made white. And we coming into the time that we're going to be tried. We get it from the top again.
Daniel 12 and 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly. And none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
So it says many shall be purified and made white and tried. And again, was being purified, tried, and made white by the understanding. What proves it, it says the wicked shall be wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. So none of the wicked gonna be purified. Right. None of the wicked gonna be made white or cleansed.
And they say it also says,
it
also says, and none of the wicked shall understand. So that's why when people ride by, they literally say, see how they do that.
Or they laugh.
You know what I'm saying?
They point.
Yeah. And I had this brother who had turned to a super scoffer that was in the truth with me when I was in One Body. Before he turned to a super scoffer, and he saw that I had started coming back out here, and he was like, he said, man, that's crazy that you still do that. He said, the Lord still got you on that. The Lord still got it on your spirit to want to go out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the wicked can't understand. And everything that we out here doing and teaching, we ain't doing this and just saying these things so people can get right. We doing this for ourselves too.
We understand what's at stake.
We understand that what's at stake. We ain't made it yet. Ain't nobody made it. So every day that we have to do this, push this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we doing it full throttle. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's coming out here, lessons, praying, studying, fasting, we know what's coming down the pipeline. And you would want to be on the right side of Yahweh shot. When it all goes down, it's gonna get real bad in the blink of an eye. That thief is coming. The thief is coming.
Yeah. And the brother said it's crazy that you stood in the truth, or just all the brothers that's still in the Yahweh. I say that's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Why? Because it's a miracle.
Yep.
That's the works of the Lord. And the fact that you people fell out the truth, well, that's pretty much what's to be expected. Because the scriptures say that most of the people were born in vain.
He messaged me on social media and said, the gig is up. He told me this. The gig is up, buddy. The only way is to come back to Jesus and his Father. He said the gig is up.
He don't know that he's speaking about himself. No, the gig is up for you.
Yeah, the gig is up for you. The gig is up for you, sucker.
Yeah, the Lord got you up out of there. But yeah, and again, when it says the wicked shall do wickedly, it's not just wicked by accident. This wicked in your thoughts and understanding concerning the scriptures, because everybody thinks they know something. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody think they got it figured out what the Lord requires. And if you don't truly understand what the Lord requires, what the Lord is doing, it's evil. Not believing in the truth.
Go thou thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days.
So Daniel was asking what do these things mean. The Lord said it's going to be sealed, the books are going to be closed. The books have been open, but this information has been closed off to the time of the end, which is now. And the Lord told Daniel, go thy way to the end. Meaning Daniel, he dismissed him. Then you go about your day and just wait to the time of the end. He said, for thou shalt rest. Meaning what? That you will die. Hey, dying is just rest. You go back to the spirit world and then you come back. He said, thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the day. And what's the lot? Well, there's two lots. When you go back to the book of Daniel 12 and 10, you got the lot, those who will be purified, those who will be made white, those who will understand. The other lot is the wicked who will not understand. So everybody is we still teaching. Hey, thank you, how much you outside. Hey, the believers, they fought it in their lot. That's why what? Hey, every week, hey, there's a new brother teaching this truth. Every week, hey, there's new believers, hey, saying Shalom on the comment boards. There's new believers, they fought it into their lot. Because we're here at the end. But just as you got new teachers and new believers, you got new scoffers. They press and record on the camera, showing themselves to be wicked. Why? Because they don't understand.
They get jiggy with it.
Yeah, so everybody said it into their lot.
The other thing I was gonna say, that you mentioned about every week another brother is teaching the gospel. Man, I love to see a new brother come out.
Yeah.
On their page, and all they've been doing is sit down, listen. Then all of a sudden, they got a live. You hit that live tab, and they got listen. They going live on the highway. I love that.
That's having the mindset of the Lord. Hey, because Yahweh outside the holy angels, hey, they rejoice when brothers make that big stuff. Hey, that's a promotion. Hey, from just being a believer to doing sit down lessons, that's a promotion. Hey, now you going live with it out there, to be seen amongst the people. Hey, that's a promotion. Hey, what comes after that? Hey, Lord willing, be a part of that, the spiritual powers. The spiritual powers ain't coming just because you're an Israelite or just because, you know the names. Powers ain't coming just because you teach them. Powers ain't coming just because you're alive. That's the next promotion. And being out here, hey, there's a there's a good chance, hey, we gonna make that promotion to get them powers. Because having this word, the understanding of the Most High, a piece of His mind, that's a power already.
Yep. It is a power to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Not shunning it. It's a low power until we get those other powers.
It's a seed.
So having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Just think about it. The heavens and earth was created. From that time all the way up to now, we link back to our power.
Oh yeah, bro. That's been a long time.
That's been a long time, man.
And then it's been a long time. But yeah, man, everybody fought into their lot. And it's not even of them that get on YouTube and scoff. The Lord having them do that. They showing themselves, what character they play in this book. They show themselves to be the light. Your portion, your part in the Lord's movie is to be the wicked, they who don't understand. And that's why going back to the main scripture, he that love life and want to have good days or many days, refrain your tongue from evil. They give their tongue over to evil, speaking evil of people. Because they fought it and they not. I had a hoodie, but I left it in the car. I'm so that it's warm enough today. It's warm, but the wind.
The show must go on. song.
Yeah. Hey, but again, everybody settling in their lot. You said that, didn't you? I'm gonna grab that one more time. I'm gonna grab the NLT.
Okay.
I like the way the KJV works better. But pretty much so, Daniel, at the end of days, you're gonna stand in your lot. And that's not just Daniel, that's everybody. All the servants, the prophets, the elects, they settle into their lot. Again, that's why there's a new brother. The believers, the women that get on and say Shalom, that subscribe to this, and that's a big step. You fall into your lot. Now we just know that where we at today is where we're gonna stay. Everybody's speaking that now, some of the same people that scoff, they mock at the truth, and they gonna make their way over to the other side. You know, those of understanding, and with those who wicked, scoffing, don't understand, and you better hope that ain't your lot.
Close to the end.
Hey, it's getting close. So hey, it's safe to say, hey, where you going today with it, it's probably where you gonna be. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know, the show can go on here, hey, but you can be judged. And what you people doing, showing yourself that you don't understand by speaking evil of the truth. You showing that you enemies of the Lord, and you enemies of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
The next precept is coming from the book of Psalms chapter 9, Psalms 21 and verse 8. Thine hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee.
So when you speak evil about the truth, whether you verbalize it or not, you know, even your thoughts, you despise the truth, you don't like it, think it's foolish. Well, what you really are, you're enemies of the Lord. You're enemies of the Lord. What it say? Thine hand shall find out all thine enemies. Thy right hand shall find out those that hate thee. So every time somebody get on the comment board, make a video, and scoff, well, that's the right hand, that's the right arm of the Lord finding out his enemies. Who's the right hand and the right arm of the Lord? Let's grab that real quick.
Acts 7:56, right?
Yep, that's
This
it.
is the book of Acts chapter 7 and verse 56. And said, Behold, I see the heavens open, and the Son of Man standing on the right hand of Yahweh thy power.
So the Son of Man, Yahweh Shah, who the world called Jesus, sitting at the right hand of the Most High Yahweh. So back to Psalms 21 and 8. Thine hand shall find out all thy enemies. Thy right hand, who is Yahweh Shai, shall find out those that hate thee. So how is the Lord finding out all his enemies?
I thought he loved everybody.
Yeah, we thought he loved everybody. Well, how he's finding out all the enemies is when the word come out. You get Psalms 40 and 7. Because ain't the Son of Man who's at the right hand of the Heavenly Father, even Christians know this, ain't he the word that's made flesh? Ain't he the word that made flesh? Ain't he the word? So when it says, thy right hand find out all thy enemies, no, that's just when his word come out. When his word come out, all the enemies of the Lord, they show themselves. They want to argue with the scriptures. They want to mock and scoff in person, on the comment board, on camera.
Old rocks hide their hands.
Yeah. So that's what it means when it says thy right hand find out all thy enemies. No, the Lord ain't out here searching and looking with binoculars. No, we just speak these words, and the enemies of the Lord show themselves.
Chapter 40 and verse 7. Then said I, Lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me.
So the Lord come in the volume of the book. The words in his book is Yahweh Shah.
Right.
So again, thy hand shall find out all thy enemies, thy right hand, and that's the Lord Yahweh Shai. That's the words written in this book. Shall find out those that hate me. So if you want to find out whether you love the Lord or hate him, all we gotta do is speak his word, and based off your reaction, that's gonna determine if you love the Lord or you hate him. Hey, simple as that. So every week somebody coming out scoffing, pressing record, mocking at the truth.
Hate the Lord.
Hey, we found out that you enemies of the Lord. You done made yourself known. And then again, the Lord's so cold with it, you know, in the flesh. You know, we gotta observe, we gotta watch people, kinda gotta watch them in the acts.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord, he's gotta let his word come out, and the enemies of the Lord gonna show themselves. The same is true on the flip side. And not only is the Lord by the word finding out his enemies, he's also finding out those who love him. Why? Because they love the word. They desire, you know, they have a thirst for the word.
Can't go a day without it.
Yup. Listening every day.
Listening every
Yup.
day.
And teaching week to week, in season out of season. You showing yourselves to be friends of the Lord.
Can't get right until you do a lesson, watch a lesson, go out, something.
It's always on your mind.
Yeah, like the weekend starts after we done.
Yeah. They that love the Lord.
Next precept is coming from Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 8. And it reads, therefore, he that speaketh of unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass him by. Pass by him.
See that? It says, they that speak unrighteous things cannot be hid. People think here unrighteous things, they think blasphemy is speaking about Jesus, speaking against Jesus, speaking against Jehovah.
Right.
No, speaking unrighteous things when you speak against the truth. It's not limited to speaking of murdering and robbing and killing and drug dealing and oppression. No, speaking unrighteous things, speaking against his truth. They said they that speak of unrighteous things cannot be hid. Why? Because they be exposed. Exposed to be what? The enemy of the Lord. And what's happening today on a large scale. Most people show themselves to be enemies of the cross. And it says, neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by. So when the Lord take vengeance, and you're going to be punished.
Yeah, ain't no getting out of there.
No, the Lord not going to pass over you.
Right, verse 9. Verse 9, Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 9. For inquisition shall be made unto the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his word shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds.
So it says counsel of the ungodly. People think the Illuminati, the elite bankers. No, the counsel of the ungodly is simply, when you read down, it says, well, when you go up, who speak unrighteous things. You speaking against his truth. Well, guess what? You part of that counsel of the ungodly. You ain't got to be amongst the elite, the Illuminati, those who sacrifice children and drink blood. You ain't just got to be in those inner circles to be of the counsel of the ungodly. The counsel of the ungodly, hey, there's levels to it.
They don't even know when they leave church, they're part of it.
Yeah, you in the church.
The church thinking they got it.
Something about Jesus love everybody.
Right.
Well, you part of the counsel of the ungodly.
Right. Everybody got a lump over their head.
And it says, the sound of his words shall come unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. Hey, so the Lord is not mocked. Hey, a man can be judged for every idle word. So you think it ain't no small matter you speaking evil or the truth. I'm mocking the man of the even your thoughts. The Lord hear your thoughts. And because your thoughts, it's the same as speaking. You're speaking to yourself. The thing about your thoughts, you're not speaking to yourself. Hey, the Lord is in there too. The Lord hears your thoughts.
Verse 10. For the ear of
Somebody with a little pee-pee.
that man keeps it. Right? The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1, chapter 10. Right here it reads, for the ear of jealousy heareth all things, and the noise of murmuring is not hid.
Hey, the Lord hear all things. Your murmuring is not hid. Murmuring goes into the things, even if you whisper. You say it softly, the Lord heard you. You don't whisper at all, you just say it to yourself. And your thoughts ain't private with the Lord. It's not hid. Just like the people was murmuring, whispering against Aaron and Moses. The same people back doing the same thing today. Whispering and murmuring against the men of the Lord. Whispering against his truth. You know, complaining. Saying that it's wrong, that it's evil, idolatry is off. And the Lord hear all that.
Next precept is coming from the book of James, chapter 3 and verse 6.
Okay, let's get verse 11 as well.
I get it. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 10. I got my Bible.
Yeah, that also goes for the people that ride by, that point they laugh. You just so happy to come across our videos. You think it's foolish. And that goes for y'all too.
Right, this is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 11. Therefore, beware of murmuring, which is unprofitable, and refrain your tongue from backbiting. For there is no word so secret that shall go for naught, and the mouth that believeth slayeth the soul.
Yeah, see that? Hey, murmuring, backbiting, it's unprofitable. Meaning what? It's unprofitable for life. It's destructive. Hey, when it comes to the Lord, what they say in the world, hey, words don't hurt. Hey, they may not hurt others, but your words will hurt you.
Sure.
Hey, what you say, hey, can and will get you killed. And if you say the wrong thing, directed at the wrong people. Directed at the men of the Lord. Because when you directed at the men of the Lord, and you speaking at the Lord, and who sent us out here. Yeah, it says, the mouth that Belieth slayeth the soul. I think Belieth goes into being against the truth. So when you speak against this, you only killing yourself. You slay of your own soul. Yeah, the book of James.
Yeah, James.
Okay, and this is why when you go to the book of James.
All right, this is the book of James, chapter 3 and verse 6. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell.
So that the tongue is a fire. It's a world of iniquity. It's a whole nother kind of evil. An evil that your hands and feet is not capable of. Your hands and feet, what you do day to day, and you could be a good person. But what'll make you evil is your tongue. And that all begins in the mind. And what it say? It defileth the whole body. So even if you a good person in the flesh, you know, your hands and feet don't commit no evil, and your tongue defile the whole body, And it says, set up on fire the course of nature. Hey, so the tongue, the words that you speak, it'll start a fire that can't be put out. And what's that fire? That's the wrath of the Lord that's being kindled. And what's the wrath of the Lord that's being kindled? Gonna turn into the lake of fire. Hey, so the words that's spoken, that's the fire. Like when you start a fire, you gotta get that spark. Well, that spark will be the evil in you people.
Next precept is coming from the book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 9. He that planteth the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see?
Yeah. He that made the ear gave it to you. Think the Lord don't hear you?
Right.
The Lord that gave you a brain capable of having thoughts. You think the Lord don't hear those neither?
Right. The scriptures say that the Lord's eyes is taken out and turned brighter than the sun.
I was just thinking that. And it said, in search of the most secret parts of men.
Right.
What's most secret than your thoughts? But the Lord there too. Even in your own thoughts, you're not alone.
Right.
Man, there is one that might be in the Apocrypha. See if I can search it up real quick. I can't think of it off the top. Second Ezra 8:21. So as we were saying, you know, ain't nothing is secret to the Lord. Not even your own thoughts. Yeah, for real.
Alright, so this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, and verse 21. And it reads, whose throne, the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, and verse 21, whose throne is intestable, whose glory may not be comprehended, for whom the host of angels stand with trembling.
See that whose throne is inestimable. Whose glory cannot be comprehended. What does it mean his throne is inestimable?
Oh, my bad.
Inestimable. That is a funny word. Inestimable. Meaning his throne can't be measured.
Right.
You know, his throne is in the heavens. You can call it outer space. The whole universe. The earth. Underneath the earth. Past, present, future, even your thoughts.
Right.
And your thoughts reside in the throne of the Lord. Your thoughts is not its own little private world separate from the Lord. Again, it says, whose throne is inestimable. And Esau want to go back in time. if you could go back in time, hey, the throne of the Lord, hey, reaches back in time too.
Right. That's still standing.
Yeah, like if you go back and past, how about you outside ain't gonna be there.
Right.
The Lord gonna be there waiting on you.
Like he gonna be stuck in his time.
Yeah. You can jump in the future. And they say, you know, parallel realities. Well, the Lord is one overall.
Right.
His throne is inestimable. That includes your thoughts.
Yeah.
Hey, and that goes to his jurisdiction.
Right.
So the Lord's jurisdiction covers everything. The heavens, outer space, the universe. If there was such thing as parallel realities, a past, a future, the Lord's jurisdiction covers all of that, even your own thoughts.
If you can think it, he there with you.
Yeah.
If you can go, he beats you there.
Oh, even your dreams. Your dream, what they call the dream world. Hey, the dream world is not separate from the Most High. The dream world is not separate from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. And what proves it? Well, we all have this one dream. Where we either fighting something or we on the run.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like no matter how hard you try to run, you can't run.
Yeah.
No matter how strong you try to be,
Yeah.
you just can't tap into your true strength. What's that showing? Because America tell you that you in control of your own dreams. What that's showing you, even in your own dreams, you got to control it. That's the Lord that's in control. That's why you can't run faster. That's why you can't tap into your true strength. Maybe even in your dream world, it's under the jurisdiction of the Most High.
Yes,
The Lord is in control there too. The next one is the one more.
okay.
All right, bet.
All right, this is the book of Luke, chapter 10 and verse 16. This is like the book of Luke, chapter 10 and verse 16. He that heareth you, heareth me. He that despiseth you, despiseth me. He that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me.
So yeah, the true words, the true understanding of the Bible would not be liked. And when you despise those who bring the true understanding of the Bible, it's not man that you despise, but it's the Most High who sent those men to give you those words. So you don't despise man, you despise the whole chain of command. So
They
when we
say don't shoot the messenger.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So when we tell the people America's going to be destroyed, you can't get mad at us.
Right.
That's what the Bible says, because this place is Babylon.
Right.
But again, you don't despise man, you despise the whole chain of command. Because that wasn't our own conclusion or our own words. Say America's going to be destroyed. No, we were given these words and we were sent out. So everybody you see scoffing and mocking at the truth, whether it be on person, comment board, or on video, they falling in their lie, showing themselves to be enemies of the Most High. Again, you're not enemies of us, you're now an enemy of the Lord. Like that's the brother say, don't shoot the messenger, and that's what the people just did. They just shot the messenger. With what? With cruel words. So now, hey, when vengeance come, it's not gonna pass by you.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13 and verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
See? Everybody in them showing themselves to be enemies of the Lord by despising his word. Hey, whether you verbalize it or not, you're gonna be destroyed. Cross paths, you done had some kind of thought.
You're in trouble.
Yep.
You ain't on the right side when it all go down.
Yep. Because the Lord is there in your thoughts with you. It's just you. It ain't just you.
Next precept is coming from the book of Luke, chapter 19 and verse 27. But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
So what? The right hand find the power. shot, being the word. The word come out, all the enemies of the Lord show themselves. But the friends of the Lord, they gonna flock and be gathered to the word. What the Lord say, all my enemies, the enemies of the Lord are made known by this word going out. The Lord said, bring them hither and stand before me. And how are you brought hither to the Lord? By being presented with this understanding. That's you being in the presence, standing before the Lord. You've been presented with this information, with this truth. Hey, now it's time for you to die. If you're an enemy of the Lord. And everybody has came face to face with this truth. So what's next to happen? The Lord said, bring them hither, slay them before me. So a lot of people are about to be slaughtered.
Millions.
Yep, that's Ezekiel chapter 9.
Probably starting tomorrow.
Yep, hopefully. Because we tired of seeing you people get on the internet
Like it's all good.
and make light of this truth. But more than us that's tired of it, the Lord tired of it. So yeah, that's what's next on the list. Everybody has been face to face with the truth. Hey, now the slaughter begins. So yeah, that was really about it.
I don't know how, but my comments got cut off.
Shalom to the brother Enos and the brother Iwanathan Bakar.
Shalom, y'all about to see me outside Rockethow.
Yeah, about you, my shop rocking down. Yeah, man, internet be tripping, the phones be tripping, the phones wicked too. But hey, that's it. We never touched back bases on the first precept, but he that love life and wanna have good days, refrain, meaning hold back your tongue from speaking evil.
Right.
We see a lot of that going on. Everybody about to pay for it. Hey, so double honor to the elders and apostles, taught us the truth by the Holy Spirit. Honor to the brothers, making their bodies a living sacrifice. A peace and blessing to the hopeful elect, those who love the Lord. Hey, we gonna face the east and close out.
All praise to the Lord.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Krakadas.
Shalom.
Hey, next time, Shalom. Bro, my ears cold. Back of my ears, bro.